this week's parsha of Parshat Re'eh, the Torah has a very interesting directive at the beginning of chapter 14. The Torah begins, Banim atem la'Hashem Elokechem, lo titgodedu v'lo tasimu korcha bein einechem lamet, ki am kadosh ata la'Hashem Elokecha. You are the children of Hashem, the chapter begins, and therefore one should not make a divide, an incision in their skin or an incision between their eyes, dividing the skin and thereby mourning over a lost one. And the question is, what is this directive? And why is it introduced by saying, Banim atem la'Hashem Elokechem, you are the children of God? And the answer, I think, is as follows. According to Chazal, they explain that classically, this was a reaction that was done by idolaters. They would mourn over their loved ones who they lost by dividing or by splitting their skin, by making incisions in their physique. The Torah says one cannot do that. But why? What does it symbolize? When a person dies, chas v'chalila, there is a tendency for a person naturally to feel that they are now separated. They are no longer connected to that person. When one makes an incision in one's skin, they are dividing, they are separating those two portions of the skin that is normally together. And so it is natural that when, God forbid, someone dies, one can feel that they're no longer attached, they're no longer connected to that particular person. They have left the realm of this world, and therefore I cannot relate to them anymore. The Torah says just the opposite, quite the contrary. Even after a person dies, we believe, Banim atem la'Hashem Elokechem. We are always the children of God, both in Olam Hazeh, in this world, and in Olam Haba, in the world to come. There is a direct correlation, a connection between this world, the physical world, and between the spiritual world, the world to come. And so even after a person dies, they continue to resonate, and they continue to very much be here with us. There is a connection, and therefore we cannot split our skin. We cannot make a statement that they're two separate realms, but rather we must always embrace the belief and the faith that they are very much one, the same. Many people ask me, even after Gila's death, they say, do you have or do you feel that your faith is lost or that it's diminished? And I say quite the contrary. I believe very strongly that Gila is very much with us in this world, both physically in this world, in our physical world, through her spiritual realm, through her spiritual presence, the things that we continue to learn from her, the lessons that she continues to demonstrate to us, even from a different realm. And so I believe that one has to embrace the faith in Hashem and not lose it. There is a direct correlation between Olam Hazeh and Olam Haba. Sometimes I'll turn to my wife, Gabby, and I'll say how difficult it is that Gila is no longer with us. And she'll turn to me and without hesitation, she'll say, no, I believe strongly that Gila is consistently with us. Banim atem la'Hashem Elokechem. We always continue to be children of God, children of Hashem. Whether it be in the physical realm or the spiritual realm, there is always a direct correlation between the two. This is the Parsha's way, this is the Torah way, and it always will remain the Gila way. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you once again for joining us. Please remember to consider subscribing to the page below and send me your comments. I will get back to you. Have a great day.